Hi everybody and welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. Okay, so people are wanting an update on Miley, Cyrus and Hemsworth. I did a reading on them in December. And in that reading, I had mentioned that I really just didn't feel like this marriage was going to last. All right, well, it's come true. It didn't last. They are now separated. When I did the reading, I really just didn't feel... And you know, again, it goes back to like, I don't want to see bad things happen to people. Shit happens. I just called it. It happened. I just get like the two of them were like oil and water, and they kept trying and trying and trying and trying. But it's too much. There's no harmony in this relationship. I haven't done that reading since December. So we're looking at 9 months, right? December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. It was 8 months ago. So I still get this vibe of two different worlds. It's like she grew up in a different world than he did. And so it's like, I'm not saying she's not grounded or whatever the case is, but she is quite radical. Up until her Miley Cyrus days, not Miley Cyrus days, Hannah Montana, right? She was on Hannah Montana, and as soon as she finished doing the whole Hannah Montana thing, I find she went radical. She wanted to drop that image, and she wanted to, what's the word? Shock. It was the shock value with her. You know, wasn't she on the American Music Awards? I thought she did something really, I think she did something there that was with that thick guy. She performed with this thick guy. I forget his first name. Anyway, but she did a lot of racy things to get rid of the Hannah Montana thing. All right, they're just two different people. I feel he is like apple pie, and she is so different. She's not mainstream, and he needs somebody who's a little bit more mainstream. Now, I felt that this was not going to last, and it didn't, and I'm sorry that it didn't. There's just not a deep connection there, and it's like he needed her to change, and she needed him to change, and neither of them were giving. You can't change who you are. All right? I feel like I look at him, and I know he's from Australia, right? So I think about him, and I'm sure she comes from a good family too, but I think of him, and I think about somebody who comes from a traditional family values, quiet lifestyle, and then you look at someone like Miley Cyrus who grew up in the spotlight. Her dad is Billy Ray Cyrus, country music. She grew up in Hollywood, you know, that kind of a thing. So he doesn't understand that lifestyle, even though he's in it now. So I feel like either he was left behind by her. It's almost like, oh, come on, Liam, quit being so sensitive. And him not... It's just they didn't understand each other. They were two different people from two different sides of the world, two different continents, that kind of a thing. So are they going to get back together? No, this is done. It's over. Kaput. And I think they're both quite relieved about it. Let's chalk it up to a learning lesson. You know, they did it. They tried it. It didn't work. And so here we move on. Okay, let's just see what the messages say. The cards. It's like they forced it. I really feel like they forced it. Even they knew that it wasn't the best relationship in the world. I think they felt like they loved each other enough to get married. And thought that if they got the bond, you know, that marriage bond, that tie, that it would work no matter what. And sometimes it doesn't work like that. You know, that maybe they could solidify the relationship that way. All right, what are the messages regarding Miley and Liam? Miley and Liam. What are the messages regarding Miley and Liam? And what I do is I shuffle till one card falls out, if you're new to my channel, till one card falls out. Those are clarity cards and jumpers. If more than one card falls out, I put it back in the deck and shuffle till the one card falls out. And more than one card fell out. All right, what are the energies between Miley and Liam? What are the messages? What are the energies between Miley and Liam? What are the messages between Miley and Liam? Miley and Liam. What are the messages regarding Miley and Liam? Miley and Liam. And I feel like there's some resentment there between the two of them as well. Like they both resent each other for not trying to make it work, trying to make it change. All right, we have the Seven of Wands. This is holding your own, negotiations. They both held, like you can see, his foot is up a little bit higher, trying to be at the advantage. So this Seven of Wands talks about self-defense. It's competition, protecting yourself against competition. This is about holding your ground and not giving. Okay? All right, then we have the Two of Cups. This is the relationship. This Two of Cups typically is, you know, wonderful, connecting mind, body, and soul, you know, but this can also be past life connection. This is that past life connection. They're together today. They, you know, a lot of people, anybody that you meet in your life is a soulmate. You've known them from another lifetime. So anybody that you are involved with, like a soulmate, is because you were involved with them in a past life. So this is saying, yes, past life connection. Two different people. You can see two different people. You know, one is black and the other one is white. You know, two different people. I'm not saying that black and white people can't be together. What I'm saying is that there's a difference in culture. And a lot of people can make these differences work. Some people don't care. But blue and red, there's opposites here. Blonde and dark hair. Water and ground. You can see there's the mountains in the background. So this is, in this situation, with the symbolism in the card, I see opposite. I think that's a turtle down there. But there's oppositions here between these two. All right? And then we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Complete and painful ending. Rock bottom. Endings. Ending to a cycle. Okay? There you have it. Done. Over with. Kaput. Mountains in the background. Lots of obstacles. All right. Let's see what the future messages are. And you know what? They're fine with it. They're fine. They knew, it's like they kind of knew the writing was on the wall. What are the future messages regarding Liam and Miley? Future messages regarding Liam and Miley. It's almost like they had a blowout. It's like you're trying to make something work, and you're not happy, and you're trying to make it work, and then finally it's just like one of them says, you know what, I fucking had it, I'm done. And the other person's saying, you know what, I'm done too. Done. And they just decide from there. You know, it's like a blowout. I don't even know how old she is. All right, what are the future messages regarding Liam and Miley? What are the future messages regarding Liam and Miley? What are the future messages regarding Liam and Miley? future messages regarding Liam and Miley? What are the future messages regarding Liam and Miley? What are the future messages regarding Liam and Miley? Future messages regarding Liam and Miley. The future messages regarding Liam and Miley. The future messages regarding Liam and Miley. Okay, so what are the future messages regarding Liam and Miley? All right, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving. It's loans or debts. It's generosity. I feel they can come back to a good place where they can get along with each other, you know, give and take. I think this is going to be a very fair divorce that they're going to have. We have the Lovers. This is about that partnership. Even though I feel like this is not really repairable, they will still have that bond. All right. I'm just going to see what the book says for the Lovers, like for the full meaning. Decisions, maturity, growth. There's the decisions. There's maturity here. There's growth. The Lovers brings love and a decision to commit to a relationship or a new venture with an open heart, or to sacrifice an opportunity that cannot grow. Consider the long-term impact of your choice rather than short-term gain. If single, the card can predict a new partner, and it asks if you're ready for love. It's about a choice between two lovers. So I feel this is saying, here we have a decision to commit to a relationship or new venture with an open heart, or to sacrifice an opportunity that cannot grow. So here we have, they've sacrificed this opportunity that cannot grow, and they're going on their merry little way, and they will each be happy again. This is about emotional fulfillment, not with each other, but being happy again, perhaps with other people. But this is new beginnings in love for both of them, not with each other. Okay? All right, there you go. That is an update on Miley and Liam. If anybody would like to get a private reading, please email me. My email will be at the bottom of the video. What I just did was a relationship reading. It is an energy reading. I pick up the vibes of these people, and that's how I do my readings. Okay? It's called reading people. And relationships are really what I kind of specialize in. So, all right, everybody, thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. I truly, really, really appreciate it. Okay, everybody, thank you. Bye-bye.